So yeah, I'll show you this if you need pictures or whatever more ain't clear, just let me know. So yeah, I'm running a test right now. Alright, so that thing off Amazon that's got the fuse in it that can come from your battery, I cut it on the ends because I needed it longer than what I bought, which might not be your case, but it probably would if you go into the front, unless you buy that longer one. So I extended the leads on this end of it. So I clipped it here and extended these and kept the SAE connector. So that goes to my PWM box here. And what you'll do is you'll use one of the reverse polarity connectors in there when you go into this. But what's cool about that is if you pull it off here, then you could actually connect to your motor if you needed to. You could just pull it out, and then you could patch them together if your PWM went out. That is, if you had a good fuse. So I got me some good fuses. I'm running a 30 amp fuse in that thing. Everything I've read, it seems to be big enough. I don't know much about that type stuff. It's not blowing it, and I'm assuming that's good, but I think Minn Kota says 30 amp is sufficient for this, for a breaker. So yeah, you see I clipped the other end of these things, of the SAEs, so I actually ended up with one of those left because I'm only using one here, and then you had one with the battery lead that I bought, that I sent you. So then opening up, this is a Harbor Freight box right here, and I mounted my switch on it, and I did not use that little display thing because it would not mount without a weird kind of hole. It don't have a lip on it, which I think is kind of worthless. You're either wide open back here, or you just use your knob and you can dial her down to a trickle. And then you go all the way off, and you got your rocker switch forward and reverse. And then inside the box, I got a little extra length that kind of turned up okay, but you'll have to kind of cut that length to fit. And then those connectors that actually come with the PWM work well right there. Actually, I had been experimenting and used mine, so I had to get some more. But those that come with it should work fine on that. And then, of course, just make sure you got motor and power. And then I just bought this at Harbor Freight just to make it look nice, just to cap over. That's over my motor line right now. I'll probably get some more of that. But anyway, I'm up running, and I drilled. You can take the knob off that switch to mount it. It's a little bit tight, but it lifts off. That knob does when you get it. And then you can unplug, I believe, take the top off. Somebody shows you in a video, you take the top off this little cage. Right here, it's just like 1 and 2 screws, and you can unplug this. You can unplug it and drop your switch in from the top. I can find that video probably for you somewhere. There's not much to that. And then, like I said, I unplugged that display thing. I may plug it back up and just leave it in the box. That's about it.